Good morning, pupils. Welcome back to our mathematics class. This will be our week 1 for quarter 2. Again, I am your teacher Karen. I hope you learn in this video lesson. So, our topic is expressing one value as a fraction of another given their ratio and vice versa.
For today's objectives, visualizes the ratio of two given numbers, expresses one value as a fraction of another given the ratio and vice versa, defines and illustrates the meaning of ratio and proportion using concrete or pictorial models.
Before we proceed to our lesson, let us review first the last topic, which is decimal quotient. Solve and identify if the decimal quotient is a terminating or repeating non-terminating decimal. I will give you 15 seconds to answer it. Ready? 13 divided by 20. Go. Okay, stop. The answer is 6500. So this is a terminating decimal. Very good. Okay, next, number 2. 2 divided by 11. Go. So the answer is 0.1818 and so on. So this is an example of non-terminating decimal. Next, number 3. 2 divided by 9. Go. Okay, so the answer is 0.222. So this is non-terminating decimal or the repeating. Next, number 4. 5 divided by 8. Go. Okay, so this is the answer, and this is a terminating decimal.
Another, write the lowest term of the following fraction. So again, how do we find or how do we lowest term a fraction? Okay, so by getting the GCF or the greatest common factor. Okay, so I will give you 10 seconds to answer this. So what is the lowest term of 6/24? Go. So the answer is 1/4. So what is the GCF of 6/24? Okay, so 6. Next number, 10/20. Go. So your answer is 1/2. Very good. Next, 5/30. Start now. Okay, so show me your answer. Let me see. So the answer is 1/6. So what is the GCF of 5 and 30th? Okay, so 5. Next, 9/33. Timer start now. So the answer is 3/11. 11th. Okay, next, 12/68. Go! The answer is 1/5. So what is the GCF of 12 and 60? Okay, so 12. Last one, 8 and 64ths. The answer is 1/8. So the GCF of 8 and 64 is 8. Okay, very good.
Ratio is a way of comparing two or more quantities having the same units. The quantities may be separate entities or they may be different parts of a whole. You can write the ratio of A and B in three ways. It can be in word form, column form, and fraction form. The order in which the ratio is expressed is very important. The order of terms in a ratio must be correspond to the order of objects being compared. In the ratio, a part can be compared to its whole. Okay, so example number 1. Compare the number of circles to triangles and vice versa. So let us count the circle first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How about the triangle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So the ratio of circle to triangles, in word form, it is 12:6. So this is the example of column form. So this is the column. And fraction form, 12/6. So vice versa, ratio of triangles to circles. Word form, 6:12. Column form, so 6:12. And fraction form is 6/12. Okay, example number 2. Compare the total number of shapes to number of triangles. So, kanina nabilang na natin kung ilan yung circle and triangle. So, pagplasin lang natin. So, 12 plus 6 equals 18. So the ratio of total shapes to triangles, word form, 18:6. Column form, so huwag kakalimutan yung column form, this one, or column symbol. And then, fraction form, 18:6. So, yung number of shape to number of triangle is 18:6. So, pag pinagsama-sama natin ito lahat, so ito ay 18, the shapes, and the triangles are 6. So, next, the ratio of triangles total shapes. So, balik na rin naman natin. So, in word form, it is 6:18. Column form, 6:18. And fraction form, 6:18. So, even if the ratio is in fraction form, you will still say 18:6 or 6:18. Ratio should also be in simplest form or lowest form, like a fraction. You can express the above example as 18:6 or 18/6. So, paano nga ang pagkuha ng lowest term? So, by finding the GCF. So, what is the GCF of 18 and 6? So, the GCF of 18 and 6 is 6. So, again, we need it to divide. So, 18 divided by 6 and 6 divided by 6 equals 3/1 or 3/1. So, vice versa or baliktarin natin. 6/18. So, again, the GCF is 6. So, divide. So, the answer is 1/3. So, the simplest form or lowest term is 3/1 or 1/3. Example number 3. Express the ratio of 3.25 centavo coins to 3 pesos coins in column form. So, this is the 3 centavo coin. And this is the 3 pesos. So, as you can see, this is a centavo. So, yung mga piso, so ilang 25 centavo meron sa piso. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, ginawa natin 25 centavos, yung 3 pesos. Since the two quantities have different units, you need to make sure that they must be in the same units to express the right ratio. So thus, in this example, you can express ratio of the two quantities as 3:12, since there are 4 25 centavo coin in each 1 peso coin. In simplest form, the ratio of 3 25 centavo coin to 3 peso coin or 3 pesos is 1:4. So the answer is 1:4. So let us go to our example number 4. Express the equivalent ratio of 2/4. So ano ba pag sinabi natin equivalent? So, pag sinabi natin equivalent, ito ay yung katumbas or yung equal. So, katumbas ng 2/4 or equals 2/4. So, let us find out. So, 2/4 times 2/2 equals 4/8. So, saan galing yung 2/2? So, pwede natin siyang i-multiply ang 2/4 dun sa 2. So, 2 times 2 equals 4. And 4 times 2 equals 8. So, kapag dinivide natin, 4 divided by 2 equals 2. And 8 divided by 2 equals 4. So, it is 2/4. Next, 2/4 times 3/3 equals 16/12. So, again, kung ano yung itimes mo dito sa numerator, yun din yung itatimes mo sa denominator para makuha mo ang equivalent ratio. So, kapag binaligtad, 6 divided by 3 equals 2, and 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Next, 2/4 times 4/4 equals 8/16. So, again, 8 divided by 4 equals 2. 16 divided by 4 equals 4. So, next, 2/4 times 5/5 equals 10/20. So, again, balik na rin. 10 divided 5 equals 2. 20 divided by 5 equals 4. So, pwede kayong pumili ng number na pwede nyo i-multiply para makakuha kayo ng equivalent ratio or ng katumbas. So, the possible equivalent ratio of 2 is to 4 are 4/8, 6/12, 8/16, and 10:20. There are instances that the term of ratio do not have the same units or classifications. This is a special ratio called rate. For example, kilometers to an hour. So again, sa pagkuha ng equivalent ratio, kukuha kayo or pipili kayo ng number. So, same denominator and same numerator para makuha nyo ang equivalent ng isang ratio.
Another example of equivalent ratio. Express the equivalent ratio of 3:5 or 3/5. So, 3/5 times 2 equals 6/10. So, again, parang yung ginawa natin kanina. So, 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. Next, ginamit naman natin ay yung 5. 3 times 5, 15. 5 times 5, 25. So, 15/25 is equivalent to 3/5. Next, 3/5 times 6/6 equals 3 times 6, 18. 5 times 6, 30. So, again, kapag i-divide natin yung 18 at 6, ang kalalabasan ay 3. And then yung 30 divide 6 ay 5. So, they are equivalent ratio of 3/5, the 18:30. Next, 3/5 times 99 equals 27:45. So, the possible equivalent ratio of 3:5 are 6:10, 15:25, 18:30, and 27:45. There are instances that the term of the ratio do not have the same units or classifications. Okay, example number 6. Rome scored 180 points in 5 basketball games. Find the average rate per game. So, ang hinahanap natin dito is the average rate per game. So, by the way, what is rate? So, rate is a comparison of two quantities but may have different units of measures, and the ratio has a unit of measure. So, rate equals 180 points, 5 games. So, anong gagawin natin dito? Okay, so we will find the GCF or the greatest common factor. So, 180 over 5. So, the GCF is 5. So, we need to divide it. So, 180 divided 5 equals 36, and 5 divided by 5 equals 1. So, 36 over 1. So, 36 point and 1 game. So, ibig sabihin, sa isang game, meron si Rome na 36 point. So, 36 per game. Let us proceed to your learning task number 1. Write the ratio of the following in 3 ways. Write your answer in your answer sheet. So, I will give you 60 seconds or 1 minute to answer the following. So, write your answer in fraction form, column form, and word form. So, your timer starts now. Okay, so let us see your answer. Number 1, what is the ratio of pentagon to triangles? 10/8. Column form, 10:8, and then the word form, 10:8. Number 2, circles to triangles. So 8, 6, 8:6, and word form, 8:6. How about number 3, stars to pentagon? 18, 15, 18:15, and the word form, 18:15. So, in colon form, don't forget the semicolon. All right. Okay. So, let us see your learning task number 2. Write the ratio for each of the following in colon form. I will give you 10 seconds to answer. Number 1. What is the ratio of mangoes to buko? Go. Okay? So the answer is 6:7. Number 2. What is the ratio of umbrellas to raincoats? Timer starts now. So let us see your answer. The answer is 5:8. Number 3, what is the ratio of face mask to spray bottles? Ready, set, go. So let me see your answer, if it is correct. So the ratio of face mask to spray bottle is 8:5. Number 4, what is the ratio of milk to sugar? Timer starts now. So the answer is 3:5. So who got correct answer? Okay, let us view the graph. Number 5. So what is this? So this is a Sampaguita and the Nara. Okay. So what is the ratio of the two? Go. Okay, so the answer is 7:3. Okay, let us see your learning task number 3. Write a ratio of the following in 3 ways. Write your answer in your answer sheet. So, ito yung example. 4 weeks to 28 days. So, find the lowest term. So, for 28, so the GCF of 4 and 28 is 4. So, 4 divided 4 is 1. 28 divided 4 equals 7. So, 4 weeks to 28 days equals 1/7. 1:7 or 1:7. So, you will write your answer in 3 ways. So, the fraction form, column form, and word form. Okay, so ready. Number 1, 6 weeks to 12 days. Number 2, 10 decimeters to 10 centimeters. Number 3, 4 days to 36 hours. Number 4, 4 months to 8 weeks. Number 5, 30 seconds to 6 minutes. Number 6, 24 girls to 16 boys. 12 mangoes to 36 fruits. 2 years to 36 months. 45 points to 9 games. 468 students for 9 classrooms. So, I will give you 10 minutes to answer this. So, next, for your assimilation, what is ratio? Okay, so ratio is a comparison of two quantities which can be written in column, word, or fraction form. Tandaan, si ratio ay comparison ng two quantities. Next, What is rate? So rate is a comparison of two quantities but may have different units of measures and their ratio has a unit of measure. Learning task number 4. So write at least 3 equivalent ratio of the given ratio. Write your answer in your answer sheet. So example, kung tanda pa yung diniscuss natin kanina sa equivalent ratio. So what is the equivalent ratio of 2/5? So 2/5 times 2/2 equals 4/10. 2/5 times 4/4 equals 8/20. And 2/5 times 6/6 equals 12/30. So the equivalent ratio of 2/5 is 4/10, 8/20, and 12/30. So, maliwanag na ba? Okay, so number 1, 2/4. Number 2, 5/10. Number 3, 4/5. Number 4, 3/9. Number 5, 2/5. Number 6, 8/10. Number 7, 3/5. Number 8, 2/8. Number 9, 3/7. Number 10, 6/8. Again, I will give you 10 minutes to answer learning task number 4. Learning task number 5. Write the following fraction in word and column form. Write your answer in your answer sheet. Okay, so example, 1/2 equals 1:2, then 1:2. Don't forget the colon. Okay, so number 1, 3/4. Number 2, 5/8. Number 3, 4/7. Number 4, 2/9. Number 5, 6/7. Number 6, 8/13. Number 7, 3/5. Number 8, 9/11. Number 9, 10/11. Number 10, 56/18. Again, I will give you 10 minutes to answer learning task number 5. So, this is the end of my topic for today. Thank you, and I hope you learn in this video lesson. Again, I am your teacher, Karen.
Thank you.